Oh shit, here we go again.
Oh my God. I just sat and watched I don't know how long, of the UK's Parliament Digital Culture, Media and Sport Committee interviewing lawyers for loot boxes and in-game purchases, microtransactions. Actually, the EA representative didn't like the term loot boxes. She preferred surprise mechanics. I don't honest to God know how to you can call it surprise when you know most of the time the surprise you're going to get is jack shit. I'm going to have to edit every word I've said. I'm less than a minute in. I mean, look at Overwatch. As soon as you get a loot box in that game, you know what you're getting. You're not getting the skin you want. You're going to get some sprays you don't care about. You can get a voice line, and if you're lucky, you get a new pose that won't matter because you never get to play the game anyway. What a surprise. It's a lot like playing the lottery. Isn't that gambling? At least this government admits that. At least they admit the lottery's gambling. You're not surprised when you lose. The surprise is when you win. Kerry Hopkins, EA's VP for Legal and Government Affairs, insisted that the company's randomized purchases aren't loot boxes. She actually said that these Parliament guys with a stone-cold face. Due to the draconian laws of the EU and Article 13 and everything, and using video by Parliament, I decided to stay out of trouble and cut it out. Unfortunately, it has changed the whole video because the thing was sitting there saying I can't use it for satire. Like, well, then why can't we laugh at anything? That's why everything sucks dick now. Take me back to 1990. You could have more fun. She says to the UK, like, oh, I don't know if you guys have Target. I think Target's in the UK, isn't it? There's got to be Targets in London, for God's sakes. Sorry. It's like if you go to Target, a store that sells a lot of toys, and you do a search for surprise toys. What you'll find is that this is something people enjoy. They enjoy surprises.
You should have gone for the head.
What is up, everyone? Hello, and welcome. Oh, the camera's on. The camera's been on the whole time, huh?
Honestly, if you look at everybody up on that panel defending loot boxes, they all look as soulless as Mark Zuckerberg during the trials with the government. I mean, the Zuckerbot. My God, empty, dead eyes that are just... It's frightening. It's like a human doll. The Terminator is real. The dude who played the T-1000 had more life in his eyes, and he was paid to be lifeless. She then said, we don't think the way that we have implemented these kinds of mechanics in FIFA, of course, is our big one. Our FIFA Ultimate Team and our packs are actually quite ethical and quite fun, quite enjoyable to people.
What the fuck?
The only people who find those FIFA packs and FIFA points enjoyable are the people with enough disposable income. I picked up NBA 2K recently. Well, I got it for free. So I started playing it thinking it was like the NBA 2K I remember when I was a kid. Hell no. The new NBA 2K, if you ain't got no money, your player's a scrub. You make a custom character in that game, forget it. You warming the bench. Especially if you don't give them money. You gotta pay to play, baby. You bought the game, you gotta spend extra so your character isn't total trash. It's garbage. That was not fun. That was annoying. The last time I saw someone excited about spending money on FIFA was Moggs. And let's face it, that kid is YouTube cancer. He doesn't even have his own ideas. He sits there, waits for Mr. Beast to do a video, and then copies the same fucking thing. Good God. Can't even make kids that steal properly today. There's something wrong with this generation. She also felt that these products were healthy and... what? Other products that people enjoy in a healthy way and like an element of surprise. No. The only time it's an element of surprise is when you got the money to burn. And frankly, after you burn that money a couple times, you get burnt out. I remember when Overwatch first came out back in 2016. Me, Ziltex, and the rest of the game, we bought loot boxes like idiots. And we never got the skins we wanted. You know, if they just made it where you could buy the skin you wanted, they'd make even less money. The real money is getting you on the comeback. It's just like drugs. You give somebody a little bit of drugs, and then they got to keep coming back for more. Actually, she's right. This is like shit you find in stores. Back in the 80s and 90s, there used to be these like little metal machines, right? You put like a quarter in there, and you spin it, and you got something. But it's never what you wanted. The whole point of that was you had to keep spending money till you got what you want. And at the end, you'd spend more money to get what you want than it was actually worth. That was a whole system in place there. It was rigged to lure children in. Literally, that's what loot boxes and game mechanics are when it comes to real world money. It's to keep getting you back into it. The fact that they got the balls to just sit here and say that it's like a surprise mechanic, and the bitch was stone cold with it. They're in the business of making money. You know, nobody's stupid here. The end game is to make as much as humanly possible, because the gaming industry is madly in love with just collecting as much revenue as they can, because they're all chasing record profits every year, and it's not possible. There's gonna come a point when you can't do better next year. And what do? They lay off employees. That's the move. Well, the game didn't sell well enough. It missed projections. We have to keep the shareholders happy, so fire like 800 people. I don't care. I'm the CEO. I still get my stipend. Jesus Christ. The fact that she even said it was like going to Target and looking for surprise toys. Who goes to Target and looks for surprise toys? Who? There's not one toy reviewer on YouTube that goes to Target, closes their eyes, and says, surprise me. No, they know exactly what they're looking for. They're toy hunting. This is bullshit. Should have had me on the committee. Ridiculous. She's paid to say that shit. Can't really blame her. That's her job. Blind pack toys. Never heard of blind pack toys in my fucking life. That's the biggest pile of shit I ever heard. The packs, the surprise, that's fun for people. They like earning the packs, opening the packs, building teams, and trading items. She's talking about FIFA. Yeah, right, dude. They have those packs in like Rainbow Six Siege. I fucking hate them. I hate them. I don't even like opening the packs anymore. Like, I just get the packs and I don't even bother opening, because you gotta wiggle around with the mouse to open it, and it's not real. It's not. I remember when I was a kid and I used to collect like comic book cards. You know, with the X-Men and Spider-Man and whatnot. Some of those actually went up in value. Marvel Masterpieces 1992, probably not worth jack. The normal ones. Let me look what those are worth. Anyway, back then that was a surprise mechanic. The hope was you'd get a good card pack. Always pick from the bottom. But those went up in value. This is digital bullshit. That 3D holographic Wolverine versus Sabretooth is probably worth something. You getting some sort of skin or character in FIFA don't mean shit, because there's another FIFA coming out next year. Where is the value? There is none. As soon as a new FIFA comes out, everything you spent your money on in FIFA 18 don't mean shit. FIFA 19's out, bitch. Get your wallet out again. This was my old wallet. Now you're looking at the new wallet Ridge sent me weeks ago. Look how nice and professional it looks. I mean, I literally just put a swivel on my camera and went around it, and it looks almost like a commercial that's worthy of being on a channel that has 1 million subscribers. The Ridge wallet has 30,000 5-star ratings, and they stand by the quality of the product. If you don't love it, they will refund your money and you can send it back for free. They pay for the shipping. It comes in titanium, carbon fiber, and aluminum, and a dozen other styles that will make you look so much more sexy to women. At least that's what I tell myself when I pull out the wallet and I smile and wink at the girl behind the counter. Then she immediately calls for a manager. That's a sign of love. You can get 10% off your order from Ridge Wallet if you use the promo code It's a Gundam. That's right, they're sponsoring me because someone over at Ridge is suffering from brain damage and hasn't realized the horrible mistake they've just made. So we're gonna run with it until they catch on and inevitably fire me. You know the best part of the Ridge Wallet? I'm able to throw away the wallet my ex-fiance gave me. That'll teach her for leaving me. Now look at me. I have a $115 wallet and I cry alone in my pillow. Who's laughing now?